And welcome back to Dunces and Dragons podcast. As always, now I am no longer your dungeon master. I am Corey Ganador 50 Longhurst, and I play the role of Ronaldo Giuseppe. With us is Connor O'Brien, playing the role of Cedric. Tim Pate.
Hello?
And our dungeon master, David
Y'all.
Janak, our god. Alright,
Absence is...
Mars. I would say a honeypot joke, but then he'll show up again.
So say a honeypot joke.
And Mars is stuck in a honeypot. Last time when we were on Dunces and Dragons, we got into a fight with a bunch of lizard men, and we proceeded to kick asses. I nearly had my ass handed to me.
You kinda did.
I was flying the whole time, though. I was doing a lot of aerial efforts. And, gentlemen, I only have one spell slot left. So, have fun with that.
Oh. Then, given the circumstances, your lizard folk guide, she comes up to you and says, "Oh, okay, that. I'll be honest. That went better than we expected. We thought that most of you were going to die. We did not expect the Dark Sun's champion or the Dark Talon's champion to puss out like a bitch."
Ding.
Because no one's ever actually been able to bring him down before. Like last three ceremonies.
Wait, did he live, or is he dead?
No, he pretty dead. He pretty dead.
The one that was really concerning was the White Sun champion. That motherfucker sucked.
Yeah, you may have noticed that it's still raining. He instead decided to dishonor himself and his tribe. He ran off like a little bitch.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're not happy with him.
Oh, no, they are not. I'm relatively sure when you leave, you'll be able to see him strung up from a tree.
Did I not kill White Sun?
Out of character, I said you did because I wanted the combat to be over. Honestly, he was just going to run away anyway.
Oh.
He was literally just going to run away the next turn, puss out like a
bitch.
Yeah, like I know he was running. I wanted to kill him so he couldn't run.
But think about it this way: you caused him to run away in fear, bringing dishonor on himself and his tribe.
And everyone saw that, and now he dies.
Yes, so he still dies.
No, I meant to kill him myself.
But though the Steel Dragons are not happy that you didn't kill their champion, they are demanding his death or his corpse. Well, to put it kindly, they want him dead. He lost. He needs to die according to tradition. However, though, there is a slight alternative.
No, what is
the
that?
The last trial that must be completed before the night ends.
Sure. I mean, like I can kill him right now, like right through his head.
No, save him. We can use him for the you can use him for the trial. We'll actually prefer using him for the trial. He'll still die, just in a much more gruesome way than you can possibly imagine.
What is the last trial?
The Guardian, at least one of them, of our most sacred.
Oh, so what happens? What's going on?
As you may have guessed, we lizard folk like our trial by combat.
We've got to defeat a Guardian.
You do need to defeat one of the creatures of the jungle. My advice is to keep your eyes open and be aware that things may not be what they appear to be.
Fairies.
Not fairies. The Fae hate us. The Fae don't like. The Fae wouldn't want to be part of our trials. But we do have a temple a bit to the north. That's where the final trial awaits you.
And we have to do it by the end of tonight.
Does have to be done, but completed by the end of the night. Yes.
I don't suppose you can heal us or anything.
We could, but we would find it shameful. Part of the task is being able to not only fight your way through the tournament, but also then being able to complete the final battle without rest, without healing. Basically, the whole point of it is to demonstrate that your champion is the strongest there is. And stopping to let them heal doesn't exactly demonstrate that. Demonstrates that your healers are the best. That doesn't demonstrate that you have the strongest warriors. Or we can send you. We can have another one of the Twilight Walkers escort you back, and we will handle it. But if you do that, you will not be receiving the sacred.
No, we gotta do it. Alright. So, guys, I'm gonna let you know this right now. I've got basically 1 second level spell left. And I can use another first level for my Pearl of Power. But after that, it's done. I've got nothing.
Maris will nod his head.
Of course, like I said, you are more than welcome to leave. But then you won't get what you came here for.
No, we need to get it. There's only one of them, right?
Yes, it's only one. But again, do advise taking the Steel Dragon's champion with you. He needs to be disposed of, and we're going to need a new guardian afterwards anyway. But the trial continues
Alright.
at the temple to the
What
north.
do you mean, a new guardian?
You'll see. You'll see.
Alright, how heavy is the steel... Well, first of all, I'd like to take all their weapons. Except for the Steel Dragons. He can keep his.
Steel Dragon didn't have any.
What do they all
White Sun-
have?
Steel Dragon was pretty much running in buck-ass naked. Because he literally he was entirely relying on his breath weapon.
Do they all seem to be... Do any of them seem to be magical?
The Bitter Sword's whip and breastplate and chitin armor seem to have they glow.
Alright.
Talon, you do note that he has a scimitar with him.
Can I use a scimitar?
You're proficient in scimitars?
I doubt it.
Well, I mean, you can still use it. You just probably won't be able to use it well.
Like, what kind of a minus are we talking here?
-4 for non-proficiency?
Which means at most I could get a 16. Alright, I am putting all of these in my bag of holding. And I say, gentlemen, we may call dibs on all of these later.
I'll also get you a standard treasure alignment for after everything.
Hang on, actually, no. Does the scimitar have a sheath?
Yes.
Okay. It's going in with the sheath. Because that way it can't poke the bag. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, that's how we've used it in the past.
So, just so I got a scimitar.
I'll get you the treasure allotment
All right.
tomorrow. Like after everything.
Okay. Just send it to me and I'll put it on my character sheet and we'll identify it later.
Are you guys ready to move on to the last trial?
Yeah, does anyone have any curative items?
What happens if
Yeah,
the
I got
Steel Dragon's
potions of
champion
healing.
destroys the Guardian?
Oh, he won't.
But
What if he does?
He's unconscious. He won't.
He can be dead. Just say the word.
We need him alive. But, well, the Guardian needs him alive.
Yeah, Cedric, I'm gonna take one of your potions, if you don't mind.
Sure. They're not really even mine anyway.
I'll go ahead and drink that last.
Should I give a potion to Jack, or are we just gonna let him sleep it off?
We'll just let him sleep it off.
I will take my potion back from him.
From Jack?
Yeah. Fuck it. I need it more than he does.
Actually, can we all just loot Jack?
No.
No.
Aw.
I'm sure if he was here, and he'd be okay with it.
That's so bad.
Can we at least pose his body in a compromising position?
No.
Yes. Yes, I think that would be acceptable.
Alright, David, I still have 4 minutes of flight. Will that get us to the temple?
That will not get you to the temple, but the temple is well lit.
That will not get me to the temple. Damn it. To be clear, will there be people watching this? Excuse me?
Yes.
Twilight lady? Lizard man lady?
Yes.
Will there be people watching the final challenge?
Usually, yes.
Alright.
We are a little bit sadistic.
Ah, fuck. Oh, Ronaldo Giuseppe says. Oh, fuck it. Alright, let's go. Let's go kick this thing's ass.
Now, when you do enter the temple, the first thing you'll want to do is to throw the Steel Dragon Champion's unconscious body into the immediate center of the arena. It's not a very large arena. So you should be able to make it easy.
Don't do that. Oh. Okay. Okay, the first one I like. The third one I don't like.
I hope he gets to see that later.
Well, no. The best part is we don't tell him, and he'll just like automatically have like a -10 charisma to all those people. Like, and he won't understand why. David, can you mark that down?
It'll be in the chat log.
I hope we get to talk to royalty after this. Oh, jeez. All right, let's get this over with.
Now, to be fair, you do not necessarily have to kill the Guardian. You just need to defeat it.
If I throw this guy into the center of the ring, is he going to burst into flames and become the Guardian?
No. So, I will move you guys over. What you do see in the middle of the arena seems to just be a large mass of plants.
Is this the Japanesey monster? Your silence isn't helping.
I don't suppose.
I mean, it was either this or things that rip out your organs.
Damn it, Jack. We really needed you.
Will this not rip out?
It won't rip out your organs, but you may want some soap afterwards.
I got soap.
You'll probably need it.
Hello?
Yes? We hear you, Connor.
Oh, yeah, I just thought, like, it just went quiet. I thought my connection dropped.
Nope.
Do we still have our torches?
You do, but like you do still have your torches.
Can I use
No.
it to light my arrows?
I'm gonna go with no.
Oh.
I mean, like, well, you can use it to light your arrows, but that doesn't mean that your arrows will light on fire like, flaming arrows do. Those were coated in pitch and specially treated.
Or magic?
Yes, or magic. But, so do you guys throw the Steel
Rope.
Dragon Champion's corpse into the middle of the arena?
Yep. I
Yeah.
assume we do.
Alright. You notice a tendril sneak out from the massive vines in the middle, grab it, and pull the corpse in. You don't hear anything afterwards. But
Not even a crunch?
not even a crunch. Just maybe a slight gurgling noise. But with
Okay.
that, now that it has been awoken, it does turn its attentions towards you. So let's roll for initiative.
And Connor
Yep.
drives. By the way, I totally don't want to be in front.
I would assume that you guys are behind me.
Alright, now we just gotta wait for Connor to reconnect. I'm now beginning to think I should have used the vivisectors instead. Come on, Connor, where are you?
I wish I knew, like, what was going on. Maybe there's
Well-
a storm.
No, there's no storm in the area.
Oh my god, that's genius.
Or do we want to continue on without him?
I'm going to get screwed. But, fuck it.
I don't feel comfortable trying to solo this thing with the wizard that has 2 spells left. But if we have to, I guess we have to.
Give me a sec, I'll text Connor. Or Facebook him. Stupid. Stupid phone. Actually, do you guys want to fight a single creature, or do you want to fight multiple creatures?
This one creature looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also think it'd make a better show.
You know what? Upon seeing this, I pull out the scimitar. And plus, you could always alter the monster's stats. Did I show you the guys the story of the what is it? The guy went to rob a store with a sword, not knowing the owner has a sword as well. So, I don't even know what the guy was coming in to rob the store with, but the owner pulls out a fucking scimitar. And they showed it on the video, and it's like, holy sh... And it was a not fucking around scimitar. It was one of those big, curved, bladed ones, you know, blades on both ends, and I'm like, holy shit. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
What
It
kind
says
of
internet is acting weird.
what kind of damage does a scimitar do?
Scimitar?
Yeah.
It was a masterwork scimitar, so it would be D4 plus strength.
So
Or
for
no,
me,
2D.
2d4. 2d4 minus 2. What's it do on a crit?
18 to 20 times 2.
Alright. So now I'm wielding a scimitar. Hey. 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 Umaris.
Hmm.
Umaris.
What?
Looks like it's time to mow the lawn. Huh? Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
I told Connor we're just going to start then if it's his internet acting up.
Oh well.
Just because, I mean, you know, yeah, it's late, and we could call it here, but I also don't want to call it right before a fight.
Yeah.
With only 2 people, we're going to be going through rounds pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's do
I'm also
this.
I'm gonna cut its hit points in half anyway. Of course, if Connor comes back in, I'll bump it up by another third.
What's
Or by
this? What are these?
They are torches. As you may notice, if you limit yourself to your character's vision.
Oh, cool.
Alright.
What seems to be inside of them?
Just nothing. You're just magically lit.
I love dynamic lighting. You've got to teach me how to do this.
Okay.
Woo! 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 Oh, this is so awesome.
Alright.
Woo!
Well,
So,
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I am going to move forward.
alright.
And then draw my weapons and attack. And because I went in the fucking round before he did, I
Yep.
know he's flat-footed.
Yep.
I will take a -1 to both of these.
Hey, I'm back.
Yes!
Roll initiative.
I will.
Get him!
I don't suppose that 14 hit.
14 did not.
Oh well.
Oh,
Okay.
Flat-footed, yes. It hit. It hit.
Oh, okay.
Connor,
So-
what?
I did an extra, let's see, 7, 23, What's 32 is 55 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Crikey. Okay, is this thing living or
Yes.
awesome?
Oh, wait a second. If this thing's a plant, then it'd be immune to critical hits, wouldn't it?
It is. Yes.
Would that also make it immune to my Aijutsu focus? Because on the page where it talks about that, it only talks about like
Yeah.
I
No, it's nothing about. It's nothing about anything about It doesn't say anything about being negated by immunity to crits.
okay, because it's like I assume that's because you're drawing it so fast, it adds to the damage somehow or something.
Okay, so my net. Can I throw it, or how close do I have to be to use it?
You can definitely try to throw it. Yes. I think it's got a range of like 10 feet.
Can I set him on fire with a torch?
You can try.
Like how? Like what do I have to do to try?
If you can give me a attack roll.
Yeah,
Well-
I am not going to try to grapple the tentacle monster. Oh shit! That would be a recipe for disaster.
How close do I have
that's
to be
this
to
is-
not throw the net?
I'm sorry, did you say you were going to throw the net or not throw the net?
To not have to like actually roll to throw the net.
You'd still have to roll to make sure you actually hit the thing.
Does it matter how far?
If it's further out than 10 feet, it starts to take a penalty.
I'm beginning to realize how bad my spell list is right now.
Alright, I'm going to net him. What do I have to roll for that?
Just give me a ranged attack roll.
Range attack. Okay. So the same as my arrow. 5!
Does not connect.
Hey Giuseppe, if you want to get up here and take my net and then like net him,
No, that would actually, because he's both flat-footed and it's a touch attack. So we get to ignore his dex and his armors. So yeah, no, that does hit.
oh, so my 10 did get him.
Yeah, because since he's flat-footed, it
So
does
now his
not get
dexterity ought to
massive
be in the
dexterity
toilet,
bonus. What?
His dexterity and AC ought to be in the toilet now, right?
A little bit.
That should help, right?
Little bit.
Hey, I chalk that up as doing my part.
Okay.
Now, if, some party member happened to be magical and perhaps had, some napalm up its sleeve, that'd be great.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't invest in Alchemist Fire for this character. I
Damn
can.
it, Giuseppe. It's a good thing you make good dresses.
Fuck you, Connor. David, is there any way that this is for next turn? Right now I'm casting Shield using my Pearl of Power. And then moving over here.
Okay.
Is there any way next round that I could cast... Oh, I don't know, Magic Missile is a second level spell?
Did you prepare it on a second level? Well, I was gonna say, did you prepare it on a second level slot? Then I remembered, wait, we don't really care about that. Yeah. No, you can always cast. You can always technically prepare something in a higher level slot. Just doesn't get a bonus unless you're actually using heighten.
No, I didn't prepare it in the second level slot.
However, I don't care if you actually prepared it or not, just as long as you don't go over your spell limit. Or
Okay.
spells per- Because I don't want to get a list of every at the beginning of every game day of what spells you have prepared and all that.
All right. That's my turn, by the way.
Okay. So the vine spawn. You'll move 15 feet. You cannot see Ronaldo Giuseppe.
Can he move 15 feet with the net?
He moves at half speed. His normal is 30.
Okay. I just didn't know what his normal was.
Yep.
Did he just provoke an attack from me?
He would, yes. Are you going to take that?
Yeah, I don't know what this thing can do. I've got to be as try hard as I can.
Nope.
All right.
Hey, look at it this way. No more fumble table.
Yeah.
Does he get an AOE on me?
No.
Okay.
Though. We'll still be making a ranged touch attack against you. 27 hits your touch AC.
Yeah, even with melee evasion, if I crit, it's only 26.
So you see it fling a portion of its body at you that opens up into a net and wraps itself around you. You are now entangled.
Did that attack include the penalty from my net?
Let's see. -4 dexterity, -2. So that would have been a 14 plus 9, 23 against his touch.
Okay. Well,
Almost, but not quite.
Wait, a 23 misses your touch AC.
No. What I'm saying is, I almost
my
rolled
net
enough.
didn't
I've
quite
got
fit him.
melee evasion, so I can roll 1d20 and add my base attack bonus to. Oh, that's a +5, not a +6. And that's my touch AC for that attack.
Jeez.
When David first started talking about DMing a game, we all assumed he was going to be out for blood. So
I didn't.
I made a character that was a little different from my normal fighter.
And then I realized with the last one, it's like, but if I play every encounter like I'm out for blood, like, yeah, I have the death table, but still, I can only make you guys roll on that so many times in a session before it just gets boring, and I feel like I'm just beating a dead horse.
All right. So is he flat-footed?
He is not flat-footed.
Okay. Doesn't matter because I didn't put my swords back in their sheath first.
Let's see.
I do need to know if that 15 hits though.
Do both hit.
Okay, that's another 20 damage.
Did you take into account your -2 penalty on attack rolls?
I didn't know I had one.
You were entangled.
Okay. I don't get hit with status effects often enough to have them memorized. So,
It's actually
Entangled.
13. Okay, actually no, only the first one hit.
okay. That is 11 damage.
Cedric. Cedric.
Yep, I'm up.
Oh, did I take damage from that ranged touch attack?
No. It was just to throw a vine net at you.
Okay.
Is Ramirez still tangled?
Yeah.
Can I help untangle him?
It might be better for you to chase after this thing. I think I can untangle myself.
Well, no, like, I want to free you on my turn because I think you'd be more effective against him. You are much bigger than I am. I can shoot him with arrows, but that's essentially needles.
I can let you aid another when he tries to break out next.
Sure. Wait, so I can't do it myself?
Not until his round. Not until it's Umaris' turn.
Okay. Would that take up my turn?
It would.
Yeah, that's worth it, I guess.
So, then it is Giuseppe.
Okay. I noticed a flicker of movement over there. So I'm going to back out over here. Not there. Not there. Right there. And I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Can you even actually see him?
Can I? Let me double check.
Do you don't have line of effect towards him?
Yeah, I do. I can see him. He's right here. This little thing right here.
Yeah, but there's a wall in your way.
1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because if you draw, well, no wait.
Yeah, just look from your point of view. Like, you have no line of sight. You have a little sliver corner, but
No, actually, that corner alone would be enough.
okay.
Yes,
So 3d4 plus 3.
because magic is always drawn from a corner.
8 damage.
Okay.
Why did we not bring fire spells?
By the way, guys, next round I'm going in sword drawn.
It will move over here,
Which means the turn after that, we're going to be scraping you off the floor, right?
and it will ready us, and it will ready an action. It will ready an action to aim or to do something to the next person that comes in within its line of sight.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
All right, so it is Umaris.
Is it still a DC strength check?
Yeah, yeah.
No, because I'm helping.
Oh yeah. So you get a +2. You get a +2 on the.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's right.
Just
Yeah,
break
you
it
do.
up.
You do just burst through his
Oh,
little vine net thing. But that was your
Was
four.
that
Enough strength that gives Cedric half a stiffy.
Just like. So then it is Cedric's turn again. As full round to break free.
Hooray!
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Kind of.
I am going to go here, here, here. Okay, now I have a long ass sight line.
Okay.
Both ways. Bow drawn. And if I have anything good. Is there any penalty for trying to cast a spell and failing?
No. No, it's actually you have no debilitating effects on you right now, so you wouldn't even have to do like concentration check or anything.
Okay, because I
You
was
can just
thinking,
cast.
should I try and entangle the thing?
And
But do I need line of sight on it?
Entangle works on an area, but there aren't any plants in the area for Entangle to work on.
Oh, okay. So I just really want this thing really helpless for us to just grind away at it at our leisure. But I guess not. Yeah, no, I got fuck all. Yeah, I'll just sit there, bow ready. Can I like have an Overwatch so if he comes
Yeah.
in my line of sight?
Yeah, if you wanna ready an action to
Yeah.
fire an arrow at it when it comes in line, yeah.
I declare ready bow thingy
Okay.
Overwatch.
So Giuseppe.
What's in this?
Nothing. It's just metal with a magical flame in it.
Is the flame hot?
The flame has no heat.
Fuck.
That gives me a
Were you
really
thinking
bad
I
feeling.
could like pick it up, throw it into the fire? That would have been cool.
I was going to scatter the coals all across the floor. But I pull out my scimitar.
Is the sun out? It hasn't been 8 hours.
No.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright. The mass of vines is going to try to make a strength check to break its way out.
Of what?
Connor tied it up in a net.
Oh.
Well, don't you break my net.
You don't break
my
it.
net.
It doesn't break it.
Woo!
What?
It's a DC 25 strength check.
Bullshit.
It needs a 19 or higher to break it. So it's done.
There's a 90% chance that net's gonna be on it the whole game.
Yep.
Oh shit. Did I just provoke an attack?
You did.
But you're a tank, so
I don't know what this thing can do.
I can't see jack shit from here.
32 hits you?
Yes.
Holy shit. I'm so glad I didn't get near that thing.
Is that 32 with the net penalty?
30 with the net penalty.
Okay.
And then 10 damage.
That 2 is on me, buddy.
Okay. And I will attack.
Okay.
Remember the net penalty on the AC?
No, he oh yeah. Oh yeah, you hit.
Alright, 19 damage.
Alright.
And my AC is now 24.
So, Cedric?
I'm gonna pull a Han Solo. And I'm gonna charge into battle like the stormtroopers in the Death Star, and holy God.
Aye.
Wait, how far can I run? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Oh, I can't run that far.
You can if you double move.
Yeah, I'm not that dumb. I'm gonna keep my bow drawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Giuseppe.
Does this thing look well off?
It looks... Can't see it.
Yeah, I can. I can see a bit of it.
See a bit of it. It looks not well.
You know what? Fortune favors the bold. Can I double move and charge it?
Yeah, you can try and charge it.
Okay. I've never charged before. What happens?
Oh. Actually, no, because Umaris is in the way.
Sorry.
Mm,
You can
Whoa.
move. You can move through him.
Get
You
out
just
of
can't
the way.
charge through him.
hang on. Hang on.
Can you aid my attack?
And you can still hit him if you just move.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's within 30. He's within striking distance for you, Corey.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And I'm setting up a charge for next round.
Okay. The vine spawn will instead move to run away.
I shoot it with an arrow.
Okay, take your attack.
And you can't tell by the way I shoot my bow.
Yep. Yeah. Oh,
Woohoo!
Oh. And it just kind of falls apart, and
Did I kill it?
you did, because Omiris got in a nice solid smack at it as it was running away.
Alright, now y'all might want to duck. Because I'm about to turn around this corner, and I don't want to have to smack it with my dick.
So,
I moved to cut it with the scimitar, and I just completely
Yeah, he goes
missed.
in for the charge as you're coming around the.
Oh! you do see the body of the Steel Dragon champion.
And I'm
It's
just
another
standing there.
vine!
You
Like-
do see, however, a large green webbing pattern that seems to be spreading across him.
Oh my god, does he create... Oh my god, they create more of them.
If I had managed to get it over to one of you two, it would have done that to you guys as well.
Okay. Does it have anything special on it?
Does it look tasty?
Can I reclaim my net?
You can reclaim your net, yes. And there is treasure, but again, I will get the treasure to you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Can I at least pose with it?
If you want to pose as a pile of vines, sure, go ahead.
Alright, I run the fuck out of the temple. I'm like, okay, we did it, fine.
So, what exactly, Hex, do we go into the temple to claim our prize now, or?
You know-
Yes, one of the lizard folk walks up to you and says, if you're looking for your prize, then yes, we do need to send you. It will be inside the temple. There, you shouldn't encounter too much resistance. After all, you did already prove your mettle by hacking your way through that.
I got very lucky.
Alright. Can I do a knowledge check to know what kind of creature this is? What kind of check would this
Knowledge,
be?
nature.
Nature?
Yes.
Not dungeoneering?
Nope. It's a plant. Plants are nature.
Can I do that untrained?
You can, but you can't get any higher than a 10. Of course, a 10 on this thing won't get you anything. I'll give you its name if you get a 10.
I know its name.
That's only because you can see it.
$18.
Okay, so 10. And there is no other information that you know with a 10.
You said I'd get its name.
It's a vine spawn.
All I know is it's called a vine spawn, guys. Doesn't sound nice. Hey,
You know, I kind of
Hey.
want to collect some of it.
hey, Ranger.
Yes.
You're nature kind of guy. Why don't you do a check on it?
Oh my god, I have to do everything around here.
I got its name, okay?
You
I
said
don't have-
arrogantly.
Oh my god. So, Cedric hit it once, and Ronaldo hit it once, but I did most of the damage?
Yes.
Yes,
Seriously,
you
you
did.
knocked it down to half health with the first strike.
Oh man, I was actually really worried.
Wait, so what skill?
Do you have knowledge nature? Or did you put points in knowledge nature? I'm gonna go with no because I'm not seeing that you put points in anything.
Well, I have knowledge 1, knowledge 2, knowledge 3, knowledge 4.
Okay, we'll work. Let's say you put points in
Okay.
knowledge nature. Let's say you've just maxed out your points in nature. So D20 plus
My
9.
intelligence is +1, so...
Yeah. So let's say
But he is a very natural guy. He, like, just fucked off in the woods his entire life.
shoot.
I mean, I could just look through the monster manuals, but I don't want to.
So, like, if you got the max, if you got like ridiculously in this book, go read. Did you make your roll, Connor?
Oh? What?
Give me a D20 plus 9. At least you have points in it, so if you manage to get higher than 18, or if you manage to get higher than 10, you can actually learn shit from it. 22! You know that this mobile mass of vines was a vine squall hunter, has a vicious slam attack and can hurl parts of its own body as nets, can engulf opponents by simply just rolling over them, trapping and crushing creatures within.
Good thing he didn't do that with us.
Honestly, I was
Yeah,
about
and
to
a
until
whale.
you guys killed it. For the exit and just have it run over Cedric.
It was going to run away?
Yeah, I was gonna run away.
I thought it was a guardian, though.
Yes, remember, you only had to defeat it, not necessarily kill it.
Oh, okay.
Does it have, like, an actual head shape, or is it just a blob of vines?
It's just a blob of vines.
Well, I'm gonna chop some off, and then I'm gonna bring it to display.
Very large vines stuck down the Steel Dragon Commander's throat, or champion's throat. You could try taking that if you wanted to.
Or can't I just drag the Steel Dragon Commander
You could.
with the vines still tangled around him?
It's not tangled around him. Well, a little bit.
Like, in him?
I wouldn't recommend touching the body, Cedric.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
don't
either.
know if that thing's contagious.
Is he not dead?
He not yet. He soon will be.
Is it strangling him from the inside out?
Connor, you know aliens?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, kill him now. Burn him. Burn him.
If I am aware of that, I'll smash his, or like cut his head off.
No, burn it.
Guys,
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
they need another
Just
guardian.
get
guys,
torches.
guys, they need another guardian. This is what
No, they
they
don't. That's
do.
not our problem.
Don't kill it.
I'm not gonna kill it, but I will cut off the steel champions.
I still
Steel
have that torch,
Dragon.
right? Even
Regardless,
if
I leave.
Even if I don't have that torch, I have a flint and steel, so I can make fire. Like, I have a
Okay.
fire.
So, you just burned the corpse that was incubating their next guardian.
Yeah, fuck them. Find some other guardian.
Now, do I still want to do the Vivisector battle or not?
Do the what ballot? Battle?
Vivisectors?
And they said we need to go into the temple further, right?
Tally ho.
again, you're not gonna. There's actually not gonna be anything in there. Nothing that would pose a threat. Nothing that'll even try to attack you.
Okay, so we get it.
What you do, so the relic appears, at least what, as you descend deeper into the temple, you pass a number of murals on the wall depicting previous lizard folk chieftains and their victory in the temples and combat trial. And at the very bottom, as you continue further down, the very bottom, there is a pedestal with a very intricately carved dagger resting on the middle of the pedestal.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know this movie. I'm kidding. I would like to roll an Arcana check.
It's not. It wouldn't be Arcana, Corey. It would be history, if anything.
31. Is it magic?
Are you using Detect Magic?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll use Detect Magic. It's a 0-level spell.
Then yes, you know it is. You do know that it is magic.
Hey guys.
Now,
Guys.
we know that. What?
This'll totally heal their master. I mean, let's face it. Let's stab the master with this knife. Stab.
Is this the last room in the temple?
Yes.
All right.
It is the very base of the temple.
Alright, I'm gonna, Okay, I'm
Basically,
gonna roll
rather than
history
me continue to try to describe this thing to you guys, I'm just going to show it to you. Okay. So, that, are you guys seeing that?
Yes. With a 22 history check, what is this?
Corey, is history trained for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You know I'm going to have to double check that for you.
Yes, you can. I did
Because,
train
no,
in it.
I don't trust that.
I have a 4 in history.
Okay.
4 ranks.
Most you know about this is just that it is a guarded secret of the Cold Sun tribes. One that they do hold dear. That is as much as you can get with that check.
This is a well-guarded secret. Yoink. By the way, guys,
Granted, Connor burned that body, right?
I burned that motherfucker like it was a dead Jedi.
Oh, now I have a
Damn
different
it.
choice. Do I want to have you guys fight your way out through literally 24 tribes of lizard people?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know how fast he would have tried to fucking do it. Like, we were supposed to leave that body alone.
Were we?
Yes, it was made very clear to all
Was
of
it?
us.
It was not made clear to me.
Dude, Corey pointed it out to you.
When?
Corey said, this is how they get their new guardian.
Okay.
Can we just assume that Cedric isn't fucking retarded and did not light the body on fire?
I mean, I
Fine.
didn't say I stopped him.
Well, if we knew that they needed that guardian, I would have stopped him. That, and I don't want to piss off a bunch of angry fucking lizard folk, so...
Are we not their champions though? Did
You
we
did
not
also
defeat the
kill
rest
their
of their
guardian
champions
that they were
and
going
kill
to
their
use.
guardian?
You did also kill their guardian permanently that they were going to use in 5 years.
Use for what? This fight all over again?
Yes.
Alright, well then I guess I guess then we will have no challengers. We are now the undisputed leaders.
Sure, let's go with that.
I'll tell you what. If
Well,
those
no,
lizard folk have a problem with it, then I will offer to become the next guardian.
Not even. It's like if you go to like, say like there's like a rite of passage for like in a village to fight or to like sneak into a dragon cave and spend a day there and come back. If you went there and killed the dragon, are you not now the biggest badass like in your village's entire history?
But you did then also ruin the rite of passage for every future generation.
I know, so you leave your mark on their history book.
A black mark.
Do I have to make a new character, David?
Hmm?
Do I have to make a new character?
No. If they need it, they'll call upon.
Okay.
Let's just say, as you leave the temple, the lizard folk will accept your offer to become the next guardian when the time arises.
So in 5 years.
Yeah, in 5 years.
You basically just have to
demand
fight
your
the winner of this contest all over.
Oh man, fucking future generations are just completely screwed if Umiris rises to power as quickly as Garrett did.
In 5 years, if you're not level like 30, like I will slap you.
Remember, I don't give levels out like Corey did.
Well, he only did that right at the end there because he needed to level us up for the doom.
Yeah, Corey did level us slowly initially.
Still, that whole campaign went over the span of, I think, 4.5 months.
No, it was longer than that.
Well,
In-game.
it wasn't a year.
Alright, so...
They will send your contact from before to escort you back to Cliffhaven or White Cliff on the stipulation that you never return. With the
Okay.
exception of Umiris.
Hey,
If-
one thing I would...
I have a question. Ronaldo has a question. What if I could create you another guardian like that?
No.
The exact same thing.
Those
What's
things
a
are
stagger?
born and bred, not created.
Now, okay, I'm not going to say this out loud. I'm just going to run it by the group. What if I slap the closest lizard leader and say, "Kneel, mortal, I am your god"?
I would
Hey,
summon
does
everything in my
just
power
real
to
quick,
kill
David,
you.
David, does the code of Bushido, I think that's the code that Umiris has to follow, does that say anything about gutting people in their sleep?
I'm
I
Okay,
think that would be
my
considered a
point is-
dishonorable kill.
like, we've already pissed him off.
Alright, because
Okay,
technically I don't have samurai abilities to lose. And if it saves our lives,
The angle
would
I'm
it really
going
be dishonorable?
for is we've already pissed them off. You know, like the key to like stealing something is to hold it like you own it.
Let's
Like we've already fucked up. Let's own it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God!
I
Let's
need
go.
to talk to some of these lizard people. I'd like to know if I can capture one of these vines, these vine monsters. Vine spawn? Is that what they are?
If we send you to capture a new champion for us, it'll be something stronger than that.
I can
And
pretty
hopefully
much
something
guarantee
less
I will bring back something stronger, or I will come back myself if you need me to. I just wanted to know if I had that option.
Tim,
Very
bring
well.
something less flammable.
Find us something else to use as our guardian in our trial, and we will release you from your service.
All right. Do they
But
give
if you fail,
stone?
But if you fail, we will have to send you to somewhere else.
I understand. Okay, do they give me a sending stone so they can quickly get in contact with me? Because I travel around a lot.
They don't have that kind of magic. However, though, they do have contacts, as has been noted. They do have contacts with the Wayfinders.
Do we at least get an intimidation modifier or like respect modifier of some kind to any charisma with lizard people now? Because like we do just became like local legends for killing this thing.
Tim
and then
does.
Totally
Tim does because he owned up to it. They just kind of hate you.
I
But do they
wanted
not-
to help
There's a
too.
respect, but there's also a searing hatred.
I get that, but is there not like a begrudging compliance or something?
There's a begrudging tolerance.
All right, so imagine like you go to the Olympics, right? And you watch the sprinters like fucking race down the track at 45 miles an hour. Like when they get done with that, yeah, you respect them. But if they slap you in the face, you and like 10 other people can still jump that asshole.
Yeah, but like if it's not running and it's like a gladiator fight and this guy just killed every other gladiator in that arena and then he flips off the crowd is not going to jump him.
He's still pretty tired and battered and bruised. I'm sure that he could
He
handle
can still
a whole
kill some of you.
arena.
Like you want to play
Lizard
those-
folk aren't that smart.
Oh, did you just call them stupid?
Can we go,
What I'm
guys?
saying is they're not going to
Okay,
run away
Corey's right,
just
let's
because
go.
of how powerful you
It's not like
think
we're
you
coming
are.
back.
David, as they're
Let's
doing
go.
this, I'm walking away to my cart, dagger in hand.
Corey's just like, nope, I washed my hands of it.
One day, Cedric, I'm going to murder you.
Characters never seem to get along.
Magical.
I was fine with Cedric up until he fucking made me do that shit. Fucking goddamn.
One of these days, I'm gonna laugh if Tim decides to play Lawful Evil and plays it so ridiculously well.
I can't.
Well,
I
like-
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I think Gaius rubbed off on Tim.
No, because I could see Tim doing Lawful Evil well, where when you arrange for the deaths of your comrades, you have like 3 degrees of separation. Like, you hire a guy who hires a guy who hires a guy who summons a demon and kill them. So there is no way of tracing it back to you, and you do it like 3 years after the fact. All while being the most chummiest of fellows to them to their face.
I've never been, or I've never played an evil character. I wouldn't know how to go about doing it properly.
It's easy, just don't give a fuck about anyone else.
No, that's how to play neutral or chaotic evil.
That's how you lose your character very quickly.
Lawful evil is a different beast.
Lawful Evil is Darth Vader.
I know lawful evil, I just played Gaius.
Gaius
Gaius was neutral evil, chaotic evil at best.
He was lawful.
He had rules.
He had rules that he followed.
Remember, the
He told
tyrant
the
was
head
able
of
to make
a
people
party
love
that
him.
continually made death threats against him.
I think we can. I think we can call it for the night, at least for the recording, Corey.
Alright.